her by her first name, and we're here again to talk about last week's episode of Dance Moms and Nia's video and some other things within that category.
Yeah, so we're just going to touch bases. I apologize because my voice is a little raspy. I've been sick, allergies, you name it, I have it. So apologize for that. But my little dog's jumping around on the floor. That's why I keep looking down because she keeps jumping around. We got a new dog. Hold on, let me show you what she looks like. Come here, Roxy.
Stop chewing on stuff because you're going to get yourself electrocuted. Okay.
Everybody say hey to Roxy. Say hey, Rox. Say hey, everybody. Say hey. Alright, I don't know how long she's going to stay up here with us, but she may stay a little while. She may jump down and run around. But we wanted to touch bases today about the last 2 episodes of Dance Moms and some of the stuff that we've seen advertised on YouTube, and of course Nia's video. She slayed the video. Did she not slay? Yes, she did. I was really excited to see Nia, and I'm so excited to see that she's doing well, and she's such an amazing little girl. So I am definitely Team Nia all the way.
Nia Nation.
Nia Nation. So let's sort of touch bases on the last couple of weeks of Dance Mom. I think the week before last is whenever they were filming the music videos, and Jill had the audacity to say that Holly made
the competition.
The videos a competition. Really, Jill?
That made me angry because it was like the episode prior was when Abby called Kendall out of practice and said this is a competition.
No, it was the same episode that she called her out and said it was a competition.
I thought that was the preview for the next episode. Yeah, it was the episode before it because the previews when we saw that and I got angry and I was like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Squeeze me?
Yeah.
But no, it's the prior episode. Abby she pulled Kendall out of class and told her this is a competition between yours and these videos. Which one's going to be better?
I mean, Abby is really being shown for who she really is. It's unreal, the mess that she goes through. But anyway, Kendall goes to her video shoot and she has it's at a helicopter hangar,
It's really cool.
Yeah, very cool. Quite expensive, a lot invested, but she does, and it's a cute little video. But then we fast forward a little bit to Nia's video. Oh my gosh, before I seen the video and I seen this, I was just like, girl, you better work. You better work. She really, oh wow, she did her thing.
I feel like both videos are very good. I get her, Nia and Kendall are 2 years apart, but
there's a year. No, Kendall's 12. Yeah, she's 12.
She just turned 12.
Yeah, in December.
But I digress. But the videos, they have different styles of music, which I guess promotes different types of videos. Like Kendall's is more pop-esque kind of little bubblegum pop Disney Channel music.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's no Disney Channel. I like Disney Channel. I'm not even gonna act like I don't. But that's what type of music typically is played when you think of Disney Channel music. Like that's kind of promoted, but I don't know. I'll say Nickelodeon music. That's what Nickelodeon music sounds like.
Yeah, because Disney's pretty diverse.
Yeah, Disney's pretty diverse. I'll say Nickelodeon music because of recent things. And then when you see Nia's video, her music is more MTV type.
Yeah, Vivo. MTV.
Vivo. That's Disney Channel type.
Her video actually could, and I get this too because I don't know if y'all watch After Buzz, but I do the Dance Mom show. And the last couple weeks, last week they had Kendall and Jill on there, and this past week they had Holly and Nia. So if y'all haven't watched that, go watch that. Love those shows, especially when they have the Dance Moms on there because you get to know a little bit more about what's going on behind the scenes. But Mikey was on there with Holly and Nia this past week, and he was right when he said that he produced a video that can compete with any of the videos on MTV or Vivo. And he I just want to say that everybody was like, well, this is just not Nia. This is not Nia. Yeah, this is Nia. Nia has been put in a bubble. Abby's put her in a bubble, and she's given her exactly what she wanted her to have. The only student that she has catered to in the capacity of the work that the student, does well in is Maddie. She gives Maddie the lyricals. Maddie does absolutely wonderful in the lyricals,
and
she knows her strength.
And she has to show emotion and
she knows her strength. She gives her the dances that show her strength, and the rest of the kids just get whatever is there. Not that I'm not gonna say that she does it on purpose, and she may, because she does strike me as the type of person that would have that personality, but I don't know her.
She told Kendall that it was a competition.
Well, I don't know her inner, convictions, but at any rate, she gives Maddie dances because she thinks Maddie has the drive, and she's right. Maddie does have the drive. She has shown it over and over again how much she loves to dance and what she would do to dance and so forth and so on. So I'm not knocking Maddie at all, but she hasn't given the other girls the opportunity because maybe they're like, well, Nia's feet's not as straight as Maddie's. Nia, well, I'll tell you what, put Maddie and Nia together in hip hop, I bet you Nia smash her. Put Maddie and Nia up against each other in acro, I bet you Nia smash her. She does not highlight the dances that Nia does well, period.
She doesn't. I was thinking about that too, because thinking about Nia's dance when she used to get like higher ranks was when she was doing acro.
Yeah,
like her and Mackenzie in the acro dance like a couple seasons ago, like two or 3 years ago, they got first place for that duet because acro was a strength.
Acro is her strength. So I mean, I think that's the biggest thing to look at when people want to say, well, Nia dances okay and she's this, that, and the other. Well, it's okay for you. It's not okay for you to look at just one aspect of it. I think that Abby highlights Maddie's strengths, and she doesn't highlight other kids' strengths. I mean, when Christy and Chloe was there, I remember Christy used to always complain that Chloe got substandard, choreography, and she did, and yet she rocked it as best as she could rock it. But after so many years, and you're not highlighting what I do best, then how do you expect me to win? If you're going to put Maddie and Chloe up against each other, give Maddie what she does best and give Chloe what she does best, and then make it a fair, playing field. And I just don't think that it's a fair playing field. I think
it's like, sorry, go ahead. Abby's Ultimate Dancer.
Yeah.
Remember the little girl? She was like hip hop dancer.
Trinity.
I loved her. She was my favorite. And they gave her the lyrical dance in the Alice in Wonderland week. They gave her the lyrical dance on purpose, and the other little girl who did really good with lyrical gave her the hip hop dances. And unfortunately, they did not do very well in those dances. I mean, they worked the hardest they could. They tried really hard, but it's like compare apples to oranges. Exactly. So they didn't do it as well as as the girls who were trained very strongly in lyrical,
right?
Or very strongly like the acro dancers, like very strong at acro. Give them an acro dance, what you gave them instead of an acro dance, a hip hop dance, and it's just like.
I mean, yeah, I definitely believe that. I mean, I'm not trying to make any excuses for anyone, not even Nia. I think Nia does well in lyrical. I think she does well in contemporary musical theater. But I don't think that's her, lyrical's not her strong suit, obviously. But just because it's not her strong suit doesn't mean that she can't do it, and she can't do it well. She might not be the best in the room, but she can still do it. So I think that, I really don't like to compare the kids about who's the best and who's not the best, because everyone's good in their own manner, and everyone has their strengths and their weaknesses. And basically, I think one of the best things that Abby could do is to help kids work on their weaknesses and make them dance more so they can get better on the dances that they are weak. She does Maddie a disservice when she doesn't make her push through the dances that she's weak on. And I mean, that's just my opinion, but we're going to move forward because I wanted to, touch bases last week on AfterBuzz TV. Jill made a comment that Abby gave Holly and Nia the same opportunity that Kendall did, and Holly chose to go elsewhere.
Which is not true, because they were going to do it with Abby at the same time, still with Audrey, but through Abby. But
no, you're wrong.
This is what you told me.
No, you misunderstood me then. No, Abby did.
Cut that out. Like, no, you're wrong.
No, Abby did give Nia and Holly the same opportunity that she gave Kendall and Jill. But the difference was, as soon as she gave it to him, she took it away.
Yeah. She said it didn't even take 24 hours for it to get taken away after it was given to her.
Exactly. Holly's not going to this season, and I'm actually really glad. A lot of people's talking about they wish Holly would be quiet and so forth and so on. But
that
I don't think
aggravates me too.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Holly's doing a great job. She's being a mother. She's standing up for her daughter. She wants her daughter to succeed, and she wants to do everything she can to help her get there. And quite frankly, I don't blame her. You know, I would stand up to Abby, but I definitely would not allow any of them to penetrate who I was and to make me angry and to change, you know, my persona. Right. But yeah, I do think that she should still be standing up to them and everyone else and you know, show them for who they are, because they are all fakes. And the thing about it is, Holly is not willing to sit down and let Abby walk all over her, and Jill is. So that's the reason why Nia got her solo took away, because Nia spoke up to Abby about something she was doing wrong, and Abby got mad and said, well, Nia has no song.
Yeah, no song for Nia. That's what I was trying to say. You was like, no, you're wrong.
But we're going to wrap it up. Comment below, subscribe to us,